Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you for joining again for another video. And we have some news coming from the Minnesota Vikings as they are promoting Andre Patterson, who's now going to be their assistant head coach. And they're adding Robert Steeples to the coaching staff as well as the assistant special teams coach. And they're adding Marquis Johnson as assistant strength and conditioning coach. So this should round out the rest of their coaching staff for the 2021 season. And this is exciting for all of these guys as they're getting an opportunity to, move up. They've worked hard throughout their careers to reach their respective places, especially when you think about Andre Patterson and just his career in terms of he's been around for the Vikings. He was working with Dennis Green going back to the Minnesota Vikings during from 1998 to 1999, and he's been very close with Mike Zimmer during his 7 seasons together with the Vikings. So they've definitely built a strong relationship there. Matter of fact, that relationship extends back to their time at Weber State in the late 1980s. Talk about going back. So yeah, Patterson played a key role in Zimmer taking the time to focus on his own health there and take that leave of absence that he took during when he had his eye surgery going back to 2017. So those two are extremely close. So it only makes sense why he would pave the way to allow to promote Andre Patterson, because you definitely want to keep guys like that around that you can trust. Not just to give you the X's and the O's and to help develop players, but also just the type of person and relationship that they have. That's something that you really want to hold on to if possible. But speaking of player development, some of the players that he's definitely been credited for in terms of helping with their development or playing a key role in their development are guys like recently Everett Griffin, Linval Joseph, Daniel Hunter, and guys like that who became Pro Bowlers under Patterson's coaching. So this is a very big move for him. The Vikings, they were ninth in the league in sacks and fifth in yards allowed since Patterson and Zimmer teamed up in Minnesota going back to 2014. So yeah, this is really big for them. And in terms of Robert Steeples, he appeared in two special team games actually back in 2013 with the Vikings. And so sometimes it goes to show that if a player is on a team, and even if they don't pan out as a player, many times they do turn out to make great coaches, to get an opportunity because of the connections that you build with the team. And that seems to be the case with Robert Steeples. Now, Robert Steeples, he will be holding the exact same position that new special teams coach Ryan Ficken held during that 2013 season. And also another interesting fact is that Steeples he played with both Adam Thielen and Harrison Smith as part of Leslie Frazier's final team that he had with Minnesota. So that's definitely interesting there. Obviously, they all built connections, so they definitely think similar in terms of X's and O's, and it's just that type of relationship is going to take them very far into having people that understand your system and being able to coach it to others, as obviously that was something that Robert did himself. So who better to teach to help with teaching the special teams than that? Now, when it comes to Marquis Johnson, he's coming over having spent time with the 49ers as an assistant strength and conditioning coach, which is the same role that he'll be having here with the Minnesota Vikings. But he also spent 2 years at college at the University of Houston as their strength and conditioning coordinator. So he's definitely has some experience there, and this would be a great opportunity for him once again to continue to show what he can do for the organization and hopefully make a name for himself and also end up getting promoted at some point in the future as well. But we'll see how that all pans out. But definitely excited for all of these men as they're getting a chance to shine on the sideline and do what they do best. So yeah, there you have it. So thank you so much for joining for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, as more news continues to drop, you can be sure to find it here. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.